What I'd like to do now is introduce everyone to Brother Danny Mulhern, who's a senior advisor to the mayor and a director of the Public Safety Initiative in the city of Boston. He's also the mayor's right-hand man. We are delighted to have him here and really welcome him here. He's going to address the community for a few minutes. And I just asked the brothers to take a seat because otherwise I'm going to be in big trouble with the sisters. And I am going to put them on you guys if you don't sit down. All right. With that, Brother Danny Mulhern is going to address us all, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum. And good afternoon, everyone. I come to you with enormous humility, and I'm so privileged actually to share this special time of the day with you. So I can't thank you enough for allowing me to be here on behalf of the mayor. On a very personal level, to the Imam, I thank him for step number 2, because I realized I left my house this morning with my pregnant wife and 2 screaming children, 3 years old and 15 months old, and I did not say thank you. So I'll be sure to do that when I arrive back home. I want to talk to you a little bit about the mayor of the city of Boston. And a little bit about my history. I come to you from 2 first-generation grandparents that settled not far from here, that understood very clearly the challenges surrounding affordable housing, around access to education, around living in a safe neighborhood and feeling safe in their community, and wanting a better life for their children. Now, I would consider myself a second-generation newcomer to the United States. Well, our mayor is first generation. Both of his parents are not from this country. Both of his parents directly understand the struggles and the value of access to education, to affordable housing, and to working together collaboratively to fulfill a better life for their children. So when I say that to you, I say I'd have to ask the Imam again for thanks, because I heard Master is servant in his talking points to all of you. And I encourage everyone here to get the opportunity to know our mayor. You had a past mayor that was very committed to this center, and wanted to be clear that your diversity is crucial to our city. I stand before you indicating first and foremost that our mayor ran for mayor to serve each and every one of you, no matter where you come from, what you look like, or what neighborhood or country or area you arrive to our wonderful city. Our mayor embraces each and every one of you as a crucial member of our city and of our neighborhoods. And I am excited to be here, not to be here one time and not return. I'm excited to be here with the hopes of bringing our mayor back when you, and I wish you good luck in advance in your search for your senior imam, but I hope to be able to bring our mayor back to celebrate with you as you welcome that new leader to your mosque. I also just want to speak to some of the collaborations that you already have in place now as a powerful center and an integral part of our city, and your relationships with other faith-based organizations, with the Boston Police Department. I just had the privilege of being walked up by one of our dedicated leaders of the mayor's team on the police department. And I just encourage you to please reach out to us, to please engage us, to please engage our mayor, and hold us as your neighbor or your brother in moving forward for a better opportunity for all of us. Forgive me if I didn't say it when I came up, but to the family who suffered a loss of a loved one, please accept on behalf of the mayor and myself our collective condolences. I'm very grateful. I was quite overwhelmed by the prayer service today, and I hope desperately to be back to return with you. So thank you so much.
Mulhern. So thank you so much for being with us, Danny, today. And you know, as many of you know, the ISBCC has been taking some bold and courageous stands to speak the truth about a whole host of issues. Imam Sahib set the tone with us on that. And in the spirit of that integrity that we've displayed and tried to display, I just really want you to know that I've gotten to know this brother over the last 3 to 4 months and had a pleasure to sit down with him. And I believe he is so sincere and committed to trying to make Boston better. And I think he is just a huge friend and an ally in the mayor's office. And so I want us all to pray for him and pray for the mayor's office, inshallah. I also want to say that, you know, we have a real friend and ally in working around issues that are Boston issues, that are things that our community and really all of our neighborhood is facing. So affordable housing, public education, criminal justice reform, discrimination and bullying in schools. I think we have a real partner here, and of course, the proof will be in the pudding. Finally, Brother Danny, Mr. Mulhern, what I want you to know is that this community loves our city and is really committed to working with you and others around these issues and other pressing concerns. I also want you to know that we're a community that believes and practices citizenship. So we vote, we organize, we build partnerships and power, and we go to our city officials, not just complaining, but offering solutions. And that's what you have in this city. Now, I think what I heard you say is that when we have a senior imam come and assign, which I hope everyone make dua, but it's going to be sometime in September or October, that you will work to bring the mayor to his inaugural khutbah. Is that right?
That is correct. That is correct. You can hold me to that, okay? I'll work aggressively to make that happen on your behalf.
All right. Well, let's give him a round of applause. Inshallah. Just want you to welcome him just the same amazing way that you welcomed the commissioner, the police commissioner. So feel free to say hello. And then, brothers, make sure to give the sisters some time as well so they get a chance to meet him. And lastly, as you know, ISBC is really, civic engagement is something that we're deeply engaged in. And on May 12th at Trinity Church, Boston, ISBC, as part of the Greater Boston Interfaith Organization, is going to be hosting an event where we're going to be, where the governor, Mayor Walsh, the Attorney General, as well as the Speaker of the House is going to be present. We're going to be advocating on issues such as criminal justice reform, affordable housing, public education, and we have 100 seats assigned for that event. It's May 12th. From 6:30 to 9 p.m. There's a table in the back. Sign up. We already have 78 people signed up. We have 100 seats, so please sign up in the back, and we'll negotiate a little bit higher amount if folks want to go to that. And we'll meet for that at 6:30 on Tuesday, inshallah. So please give him that big ISBC welcome, and jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.